wanted to do a quick review. As you know, we are in the middle of potty training Hazel, and she pretty much has potty training at home completed. She doesn't have any accidents. She uses our normal toilet that we do. We have a little seat on there, and she doesn't have any accidents at all. We do use a nappy at night, but that I know is going to take a little while to get potty trained. That's sort of the last thing you do. However, my biggest issue was leaving the house. I wasn't quite sure how we were going to do it. There are so many different options. I even asked my mum, you know, sort of what do you do when you are out of the house. Now I know there are options of pull-ups. They don't really work with Hazel because they still feel kind of like a nappy, and she just goes to the toilet without even telling me. So I needed to do sort of undies, and we needed to go out of the house. Now my biggest thing was, how do you do that? There's not always a toilet available, and she gets pretty freaked out by the normal sort of big toilets, and they don't always have the little toilets, like the little smaller versions of toilets for kids. So I did some research and I came across this product, and it has been an absolute lifesaver. So I wanted to jump on here and let you guys know about it and why it saved so much hassle with potty training. The brand is called Baby U. I got this from our local baby bunting store. I think a few other stores do stock it, so have a Google. It's Baby U, and it's called the Potette Plus. So it comes in this little bag that's got a drawstring, so that it goes into your nappy bag. It is a little bit bulky, but once you sort of pull out all the nappies, the big nappies that you have sort of for your toddler, it doesn't take up too much room. So folded up, this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like from the front, and that is what it looks like from the back. Now this thing is a 2-in-1 potty device, and for both reasons I am absolutely in love with this thing. My issues with going out of the house were, one, trying to find sort of a potty ring to go on the big toilet. So if there was a toilet available, Hazel could use it without freaking out because it's smaller for her, like the one she uses at home. But my other issue was, what if there isn't a toilet available? What do you do then when you're in the car or on the side of the road, or like the side of the road, or there's absolutely nowhere for them to go to the toilet and they are absolutely busting to go? Now I know with older kids they obviously learn to hold, but with potty training kids, Hazel's like, it just comes out of nowhere. I need to go, mummy, and she'll run to the toilet when we're at home. So what do we do when we're out and about? And this is it. So this device is folded up, like I said. Now these actually fold out and flap out all the way. So you can see they're folded up there, and it folds all the way out like so. Now this actually means it can sit on the top of the toilet. Sort of, I'll pretend my arm is on it. So it will sit on like that. So it's a smaller ring for them to sit on the big toilets. So when you're at the shopping centre and they don't have the mini toilets, you can go ahead and use this contraption, and it folds straight out. You sit it on top. It has rubber on the bottom so it won't slide, and then they can go ahead and sit on the toilet and use the toilets like they would at home. So this is what sets this product apart from all of the others. These legs can actually fold in like this and become a potty. Now it's low to the ground, but it's enough to sort of lift it up. Now you're going to wonder what you do with this. There are two options. You can buy a sort of silicone insert that sits around the edge and slots in, which I'll insert a picture somewhere here so you can see that product, and that just means it's reusable and you can wash it out and go from there. Now I chose not to have that because, one, it's a bit bulky, and two, if you were on the side of the road, if you're on a road trip or something like that, you've just got this plastic bucket of kids' waste. So there is another option which we chose to go with, which are these reusable Potette Plus liners. So this is a bag of 10. When you buy this product for the first time, it actually does come with 2, but I bought a backup of 10 just to keep in the nappy bag. This is the potty with the bag on it. The handles just go in these little divots here on both sides. So when you're out and about and they need somewhere to sit, you don't have a toilet, these things are amazing. You just put them down, let them do their business in it. The handles just come up like that, and obviously it has been absorbed majority by that pad. Take the handles, do it up, and then you can dispose of it later when you need to. If you didn't want to spend money on the bags, obviously you can use that reusable liner, or I have found you can just use a normal plastic bag, and just kitchen towel is enough to go in the bag if you don't want to keep buying these particular liners. This has been an absolute lifesaver for us. It made me feel more comfortable going out with her when she was training. So if you're having the same issue or you're not quite sure how to do it, I highly recommend something like this. Just having both those options when you're out on one device is just an amazing idea. I think I bought this for about $20, and the bags I think were another $8 for 10. Like I said, you don't have to buy the bags. There are quite a few options with it. but I highly recommend getting something like this. I'll leave the links below for this if you're interested in buying it. The only place I bought it from was Baby Bunting, so I might leave their link, but you might be able to get it from other stores like the W or something like that. So there's the Pottette Plus, Baby You Pottette Plus. Let me know what you guys did when you were out and about, or if you just risked it and had some accidents, or if your kids miraculously managed to survive trips out when there weren't toilets around. Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, bye. Next thing I got was this pillow. I absolutely love this for Hazel's room. It's a cloud, and on the other side it has dreams, so you can have it on either way depending on what you want. So I